Good morning, Azeroth. Good morning, Azeroth. This is Neil, your friendly warrior tank from Medivh, and I help people earn achievements. This is a Good Morning Azeroth, Neil's attempt to bring you the news from all around the World of Warcraft. And this is Good Morning Azeroth for Tuesday, September 27th, 2016. And the big story today, the race is on. The race is on. As of restart this morning, Mythic raids are open, and people are racing towards the world first Mythic Xavius kill. And Midwinter is out to the early lead. Midwinter from Sargeras in the U.S. is already 3 of 7 Mythic as of the recording of this broadcast. Easy from Airy Peak is 2 of 7, and SNF from Sargeras 2 of 7. I guess if we check, we can see who Midwinter has killed. They started with Nithindra, obviously the first boss, then went to Elethar Rinferal and Ursak. So they've 4 hours ago they killed Nithindra. 3 hours ago Elethra Rinferal. You can't talk. And then Ursak. So 3 down. They can see that they are 3rd in the U.S. in item level, 3rd in the world in item level, but they are 1st in the world in progress. They got the second world kill for Nithindra, 2nd world kill for Elethra Rinferal, and the 1st world kill for Ursak. So that is your race. Let's see. I'm curious who then took the early lead. Was it Easy or SNF? Easy. 5 hours ago they killed Nithindra. 4 hours ago they killed Elethra Rinferal. So they were the world first to the first 2 bosses, but it appears that Midwinter has passed them up. We'll try to keep you updated. This is coming from WoW Progress, wowprogress.com. They've got the leaderboard. There are, let's see, some, goodness gracious, there are a ton of guilds. 83 guilds, even more than that. A couple hundred guilds, 150 guilds who are 7 of 7. Look at all the guilds, 7 of 7 heroic. A ton of guilds. Several hundred guilds are 7 of 7 heroic. But there are only 3 guilds that have downed mythic bosses at this moment. Now, it should be noted that this is based on these guilds updating their progress here at WoW Progress. I believe they have to log out and show their progress, so this may be a little misleading if other guilds haven't uploaded, but most guilds want to show their progress. So at the moment there are 3 US guilds with kills in mythic raids: Midwinter, Easy, and SNF. I'm sure there are others working. That's your early update on the race to world first in Emerald Nightmare. Thanks to you if you are watching this program. Thank you. We appreciate you. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate that. That helps the show out. Also, our patrons help our show out. Our patrons are where people are helping Neil help other people earn more achievements around the World of Warcraft. The official Patreon of the Neals is at patreon.com, the Neals. And we want to give a shout out to our patrons because that's what we do. Thanks to our patrons: Regnava, Zuki, and the random one, Neil, Adafluzi, Tinder Mlova, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Shigan, Fantheria, Equins, Ucha Marasha, Petsy, the Beer Guy, Lean Beef, Coco, Naughty, Dwarfy, Azarea, Nose J, Divad, Dr. Didge, Mystical, Zelo, and Kalai. They are helping Neil help other people earn more achievements for as low as $2 a month. You can get thanked every time Neil does a program. Also, other cool rewards over there at patreon.com, like early access to videos on how to achieve things like the Zoom achievement that is already uploaded to the YouTube for everybody. Cooking achievements, the people at the Patreon are getting them early. That's at patreon.com. Now for all the other top stories, we'll start at Wowhead, Emerald Nightmare, Mythic, and LFR Wing 1 open today. Strategy guides, hotfixes, Warcraft logs updated class guides. A lot of things changed today. There were a lot of nerfs, a lot of hotfixes, a lot of tuning for the Mythic race. That all happened overnight. So if you're curious, Wowhead's got you a list of all of the things. They've got all the loot that you can get from LFR. They've got armor sets that you can get from tier 19. They've got a tutorial on Warcraft logs and how that works if you've not used Warcraft logs before, and then they've got your blue post on all of those hotfixes and tuning updates. That's at wowhead.com. At blizzardwatch.com, always great reading over at blizzardwatch.com. Today they're podcasting live at 4 p.m. Central. That was an hour ago, so I imagine they are podcasting live. What you need to know about the Emerald Nightmare and Mythic Plus. So they've given you a short guide to Emerald Nightmare raid and the Mythic Plus dungeons. I have not ventured into Mythic Plus dungeons. I've not actually ventured into a lot of Mythic dungeons. I will catch up soon enough, I am sure. Lots of things to do. The queue took a day. The daily question and answer session from Blizzard Watch. BlizzCaps, it was a night like this 40 million years ago. That's where they take a picture and put a caption to it. Which events made you say whoa? I don't know if you've gotten to those yet, but one that made me say whoa was the continuation of the Illidan quest line, going back and seeing the things from his past. Spoiler, in one of those quests, you actually go to the Black Temple and you experience the fight against Illidan from Illidan's side, Illidan's perspective. It's sort of interesting. Spoilers, Illidan loses, but you fight yourself. So I found myself as Illidan fighting Neall. I killed Neall first because he's OP and stuff, but he came back to life like 3 times and ended up killing Illidan. Cool stuff there in the Illidan quest line. PwnCastDailyQuest.com. They've got a Rating 101, so if you need some Rating 101 tips, check out their Rating 101 guide. 7.1 PTR patch highlights. I do like the auction house updates that are coming. You'll be able to sort by price per unit rather than lowest price. I think that will help a lot at the auction house. Brewfest is still going on. What's new this year at Brewfest? Get your sausage hat. The Underlight Angler, they've got a guide to that. The Legendary Spotlight on Stone. They've got guides to all of the things: reputation, professions, trade and relic, world crest, PvP. That's all there at the Pwnecast Daily Quest site. At Warcraft Pet Battles on YouTube. Warcraft Pet Battles on YouTube. He's got his new Lillidan guide, as well as Robert Craig Dragons, Robert Craig Murlocs, Harpies, and Wolvar, Zorvask Roboteer. So he's uploading all the guides to all of the things, all of the achievements in Legion pet battling over at Warcraft Pet Battles. If you need some help with your pet battles, Warcraft Pet Battles, a great resource. Also, Hazel Nutty Games. Hazel Nutty has uploaded a Trade Skill Master 3.0 selling guide. I will look into that in a little bit. I did enjoy our first Trade Skill Master video, although it was stuff that I sort of already knew, but I am trying to learn more about Trade Skill Master, a new add-on for the auction house that I picked up. She's got a guide on the hotfixes and class balance for the Emerald Nightmare. A couple of minutes, like 10 minutes, and she's going to review that for you. Almost Saturday blog, Emerald Nightmare and PC problems. I also use her Broken Owl's pet battle guides when Warcraft Pet Battles doesn't have one, to help me with those pet battles in Legion. I keep coming back to Hazel Nutty Games for those guides. At WarcraftPets.com, their pet of the month is the Lurking Owl Kitten. This is a pet you pick up in Legion from doing a quest. And it gives you progress towards the Nightfallen but not forgotten questing achievement. So you'll once you've completed the You've Got to Be Kitten Me right now, right meow, You've Got to Be Kitten Me right meow, you pick up Lurking Owl Kitten pet. And he's got some unique abilities, and they talk about that here at WarcraftPets.com. Over at MMO Champion, Emerald Nightmare class tuning update, Blue Post tweets. The Warcraft movie release. My friend Justice has already picked up his Blu-ray version and is watching it now. I will do that soon. I did not get to see it at the movies. I will see it at home soon. They've got all of the blue posts on the hotfixes. The one that I enjoyed the most, and I think I saw it on Wowhead and not here, was that it is now possible to reach 800 skill in the blacksmithing profession. I'm a blacksmith and wondered why the heck did I reach 800 in my skinning profession before I reached 800 in my blacksmithing profession. Skinning is the gathering profession of my first alt to 110. I've been 110 on my main for a month now. He is not at 800 in either mining or blacksmithing, even though those are his professions. My alt has been 110 for 4 days, 5 days. I think I hit 110 on Thursday or Friday. May have been Friday. Today is Tuesday, so that's that Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So 5 days he's been 110. He's already 800 in skinning. He's not done any leather working yet, and he also already has a legendary, so it's a little frustrating. He's also almost as geared as well as my main. He's at 830, and my main's at 851, 852. So a little frustrating that my first alt is doing better than my main. They talk about the add-on, the World Quest Tracker. I have not picked up this add-on because I'm essentially going through clearing the map. I did hit Exalted, in fact maxed out Exalted with the Nightfallen, so it wasn't going to be until I hit max rep with each of the factions that I start being choiceful about what I am doing for World Quest. But they overview the World Quest Tracker add-on, something you might want to consider. Over at Icy Veins, icyveins.com, the Mythic Emerald Nightmare progress coverage, and again we already talked about that. Midwinter out to the early lead. Legion hotfixes on the 26th and the 23rd. The real enemy may not be Sargeras. If you've listened to the whispers coming from Il'gynoth, it may seem that Sargeras and the Burning Legion may not be our ultimate end game for Warcraft. Certainly they need something to kill after we kill the Burning Legion, so it seems like they're planting seeds for what that might be. That's at Icy Veins. Also, if you need a class guide, a guide to how to upgrade your artifact weapon, they are all there. Icy Veins, a great place to start. Each of their class guides has an artifact weapon guide as well for how to upgrade your artifact weapons. And if we go back to Wowhead, we can see all of the things on their sidebar. If you don't have World Quest Tracker, today in the Broken Isles they list all of the quests, World Quest for the 3 emissaries, the Nightfallen, the Wardens, the Dream Weavers. If you haven't done those, any quest this week, that's what's up today. On the Mythic Plus affixes this week, we've got Sanguine and Overflowing. Those affixes change weekly, I believe. Violent Hold Mythic. So in the Mythic version of Violent Hold, the 3 bosses you would see this week are a new Beset, Fell Lord Batroon, and Festerface. The world boss is the Terror of the Deep, Levantus. Your world events are still Brewfest and Arena Skirmish bonus event, and then Azurios, the Vault Keeper of the Void, has the Boon of the Nether for sale today. They've got the WoW token at 36,414. We can go in-game and check ourselves for the very current version of the WoW token. Maybe I should WoW token, 20 bucks, 36,482, so a little up from when WoW had last updated, but still hanging out about where it's been for the last 3 months. Pick up a WoW token if you are interested. Also, that's the news for today. Thank you. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. If you made it to this part of the video, like, share, subscribe. Also, keep up with Neall in all of the ways. One of those ways, one of the best ways, Twitch TV, The Nealls. That's where Neall is streaming live to the internet most days when he's got his OBS working. He's got a new glitch with OBS and Windows 10 that I've got to figure out so I can stream fights in the game. But almost 10,000 total views, almost 500 followers. When we get to 500 followers, we're giving away pets and we're giving away mounts. Go to the stream, throw up a follow. Also, all the other places you can keep up with me. Links to my Facebook page, my Twitter page, my Open Raid group, the Guild, ShatteredFates.com, the YouTube channel and the Patreon. If you click on those boxes, they will take you there. The guild is Shattered Fates on Medivh and Shattered Fates on Exodar. Medivh is the Alliance Guild. Exodar is the Horde Guild. Medivh and Exodar are connected realms, so if you are on the Medivh or Exodar servers and you're looking for a guild, whether it be Alliance or Horde, we're looking for you. ShatteredFates.com is the website. I'm on Facebook, and I'll friend you back. Facebook.com. I am Neall on Medivh. Neall on Medivh on Facebook.com. I'm on Twitter, at the Nealls on Twitter, and I will follow you back. I am at the Nealls on Twitter. I will follow you back. All of my events can be found on OpenRaid, openraid.zergid.com. You can join the group, the Achieve More group, helping you to achieve more in the World of Warcraft. Cool people doing lots of things to help you achieve more, including Kabas, who's running casual random battlegrounds, heroic TOT, and mythic SOO on the regular every Friday. Also, Neal's events, SOO achievements on the Alliance side this Friday afternoon. Saturday, BRF achieves and Mythic BRF. Sunday, Hellfire Citadel achieves and Mythic HFC. And back Monday with more Legacy achievement runs for the Horde side. We're on OpenRaid, openraid.zergid.com. Join the Achieve More group. Also, we're on YouTube. I am Neall on Medivh on YouTube, youtube.com/c/Neall on Medivh. I subscribe back to content creators. We're at almost 80,000 views. We just passed 75,000 views on the YouTube channel. Appreciate that. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate that. Again, thanks to our patrons. They make this show possible. Regnav Zuki and the random one, Neall, Adafluzi, Tindamova, Carl, Lucky Bee, Infinitron, Shigan, Fantheria, Equinsu, Morasha, Petsy the Beer Guy, Lean Beef, Kogo, Naughty, Jorfi, Azarea, Noza, JD, Vod, Dr. Didge, Mystical, Zelo, and Kalai. They are helping Neall, help other people earn more achievements. Y'all have fun storming the castle, and remember, fire is still bad. This expect. Have a great one.